that lost him that pitch.
Payoff, and this one in the air, out to left field. Upton going back. That one is gone! Into the seats and left for Trevino, his first home run. Nothing like your first big league home run to put a smile on your face, and José Trevino has made it a 7-2 game.
How about the smiles in the dugout from his teammates? So happy. They all know, most of them at least, what that moment is like. Scott Heineman still waiting on his first. That young man right there has got a nice piece of personal history for José Trevino that he can barter with and probably do pretty well for himself. But what a nice moment. The replay, four-seam fastball. We saw a pitch very similar like this in the first pitch of the at-bat. Looked like a good one to hit. He let it go, but he gets another one, and he makes Dylan Peters pay. Check out the fan here. Nice job. Two-handed catch, very fundamental. Now the conversation begins.
5 out after they beat the Angels yesterday. Trevino with a high fly ball to right, going back. Judge, track, wall, see ya. Home run for Trevino to lead off the 5th inning. It's 2-0 Rangers.
All right, Trevino, that's a big swing. That's carrying well. Gone! A 2-run homer for José Trevino, his first of the year. And just like that, the Rangers are in front 2-1.
No waiting around. José Trevino, who had told us today, and Emily talked about it, the idea of increasing his launch angle. Well, he has just done it. Jose hit a couple of home runs last year for the Rangers, but first one here in 2020, and it comes up in a really big spot against a very tough pitcher.
The fact of the matter is, they've gotten better as the year has gone on. Trevino hammers that ball out to left. If it stays fair, it is gone. Into that upper deck in left field. A solo shot for Trevino, his second home run of the year.
And it really does feel like when you need a little bit of a boost, you can get it from José Trevino, a guy who, as you mentioned, the hitting has been there. He's doing a really nice job behind the plate, but he seems like he's been starting to kind of slide into a little bit of a leadership role. He knows as a catcher, it does not matter where he is from a service time standpoint. He has got to be a guy that can have a voice, and he follows it up with his actions as he takes that 92-mile-an-hour pitch up and out.
Translating in the United States, those are pretty good numbers he's put up in the first month of the season.
Ooh, Trevino takes one deep up to left field. It is gone! A 2-run shot! First long ball of the year for Trevino, and the Rangers lead 3-1.
Tried to throw him a cutter or a slider, and all it did is spin.
2-0 pitch, and this ball hit well. Deep out to left, it is gone! Trevino goes yard, and the Rangers continuing to fight in the 9th inning.
And then on the flip side of that, because they've had so many close games and usually low scoring, you see this and you're like, oh, can we not match this up when the game was a little bit closer, or perhaps when the pitching was a little bit better? But nonetheless, José Trevino comes through with the Rangers and providing a little bit of hope. How about this pitch in off the plate significantly at 95 miles an hour, and he turns on it. He knew it right away. Good for Jose. Again, not throwing in the towel, continuing to play hard. Perhaps the miracle of all miracles still.
Or José Trevino, and he hits this ball deep to center field. Laureano on the run, looks up, it's gone! A 3-run shot by Trevino. And those are some huge insurance runs for the Rangers.
On to score 5 in that inning. They could use another inning like that. This might be a good way to start it off.
That ball powdered to left field, it is gone. Trevino with a home run. got a 3-for-3 night going, but he breaks the scoreless run. Rangers on the board, 3-1.
Well, that'll do it. And maybe get these Rangers bats going a little bit. Four-seam fastball elevated and probably above the strike zone. But look at Jose going up and getting it.
They must be taken into account what? That he wasn't positioned right?
I don't know. That ball smoked to left, and it's gone. A laser of a home run by Trevino. A big home run for Jose. His 5th of the year.
Yeah, a couple of hits for Jose. He had a base hit in the 2nd inning as well. This time he takes advantage of a high fastball in the center of the plate. And that's about as hard as he can line a ball into the seats. Smoked it.
Outstanding job by not being lazy and paying attention to the details.
That one's driven into right field and deep, and that ball is gone. A 3-run home run for Jose Trevino just inside the pole, and the Yankees lead 4-0.
Let me tell you, Michael, Trevino swung at the first pitch, and he took a very big swing. I kind of saw like Trevino's taking a look at him like, man, you know what? You just made that pitch, and now basically hitting that home run, adding those 3 runs to the Yankees. I mean, what a great at bat by Trevino.
First Yankee home run, and a big smile to go along with it.
You see Trevino, when you can get your barrel to a high fastball, there's only one place for that ball to go, and that's up.
High fly ball, deep left, Hayes back, still back, looking up. See ya. How about that? Trevino goes yard, and the Yankees lead 2-0.
A welcome sight from the Yankee catching tandem. Jose Trevino, his 2nd of the year. We've talked about offensively, they have not done much. Defensively, they've been great. It'd be great to see them go just a little bit more. Trevino with his 2nd of the year.
Driven to left field and deep. That could go. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Trevino, and the Yankees lead 9-1.
Well, good swing by Trevino. Change, staying with the pitch, hitting the ball all the way to left field for a 2-run RBI.
A 2-run shot to tie it up. Tigers went on to win as Jose Trevino adds one of his own. Jose, his 4th long ball of the year. The kid has been on fire ever since he showed up in the Bronx. He blasts the Yankees to a 1-0 lead.
Big hits in there, a couple walk-off hits, including last night. Hooks this one down the line towards the pole. If it's fair, it's gone off the pole. Solo shot, 4th of the game.
That was a pretty good pitch that he turned around. It was hard to keep this ball fair. Barely did.
Hit the foul pole or the fair pole.
Runner goes. Driven deep to left field. Arozarena turns. Look. See ya. A 2-run home run for Trevino. And the Yankees have taken the lead 5-4.
Jose Trevino, let him know you are here and here to stay. Stay hot, keep swinging it. As I said, I watched this guy the other day just peppering the left field seats, hitting bombs, walking around with a totally new confidence. You know what he can do behind the plate, but what he's doing at the dish right now, absolutely special.
Off the bat. Trevino now tomahawks one high, deep, and gone to left field. A stat padding 9th for the Bronx Bombers as Trevino and Carpenter go back-to-back.
Grounded is short in the 2nd. Drilled deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. A long home run by Trevino. It's 6-2 Yanks.
Jose Trevino, it's a time for him to turn it back on. He went to the All-Star game, did a great job defensively. at bat going again, his 8th of the year, adds to the lead.
And the 1-2 from Borucki. Swung on, hit in the air to center field and deep. Kelnick back, away back. That ball is gone into Monument Park. How do you like that? Ole Jose. He homers into Monument Park, his 2nd home run of the game. Amazing. And the Yankees take a 7-2 lead.
And do you know what he just did, John Sterling? That is his 9th home run. He just tied his career in homers. Not high for the year. He has hit 9 homers in the major leagues before this year.
Trevino hits one deep to left field. Winker back on the track at the wall. He's done it again. Trevino with a 2-run home run. And the Yankees are now down by 1.
2 last night, 1 tonight. I mean, Trevino all of a sudden hitting hot again. Remember now, he was one of your all-star catchers. He's had a great year. Great little spurt here. Gilbert hangs a breaking ball, and you always got to question that when you throw 96 to 98. He would throw Trevino a breaking ball, but he did, and you didn't make up the extra games.
That one's driven to deep left field. Culberson turns and looks. See ya! A home run for Trevino. He comes back and puts the Yankees in front 2-1 against his former team.
Well, again, you don't see him in the designated hitter role very often, but he's had a couple great at-bats, including his 11th home run right there.
He will face 6, 7, and 8. Trevino drives that in the air to left field and deep. Grossman twisting, turning, watching. Goodbye! Jose Trevino goes yard. His 3rd hit of the night. A much-needed insurance run. A big run there with 2 outs. The Yankees get just a little more cushion. And Trevino, as we said, he's looked more locked in over the last few games and gets a much-needed result.
The 1-1 swung on, hit in the air to deep left. It is high, it is far, it is gone. Jose Trevino breaks the scoreless tie by drilling one in the left field seats.
Wow, 425 feet. Trevino is 3rd of the year. As hard as runs are to come by. Big run for the Yankees right there.
Driven out to right field and deep. Santander back, turning, looking, see ya! A home run the other way. Jose Trevino, and it's 5-3 Yanks.
Ole Jose. He homers to right, and the Yankees take a 5-3 lead.
1 ball, 2 strikes the pitch. Swinging a deep shot, left center field. Freeman's going back. He's near the warning track. Freeman looks up, and it is out of here. A home run, Jose Trevino. Deep into left center field, just over that 19-foot wall in left center. A solo blast. Trevino's 1st of the season, and it's 4-2 Yankees.
Boy, 406 feet, 101 miles an hour, and boy, is he happy.
So he is tagged out, 2 away. Trevino smacks that down the right field line. Nevin looking up. That ball, it's gone. Jose Trevino goes yard. His 2nd of the year, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that ball just kept traveling down the right field line. I actually think it hit off the pole.
So Trevino stays high and gives the Yankees an early lead.
3-1. Trevino hammers it deep left field, way back and gone. Goodbye. No doubter for Jose Trevino. 2-run blast, and the Yankees have a 4-0 4th inning lead.
That's his 2nd home run of the season, and that was a shot. You knew as soon as it left. First one sort of kneeling on the top of the railing as Alex Verdugo with one knee on the thing with his arm raised.
There's a drive to left field and deep. And gone. Jose Trevino, 2nd home run of the afternoon, a solo shot. And the Bombers add on, 10-5 Yankees.
Well, just as the Rays make it a 1-run game, the power
of that Yankees lineup. How about the bottom of the lineup today, Flash? Trevino, 2 home runs, Jones 1.
He's had won 5 games in a row, looking to make it 6 as Trevino hammers that down the left field line and gone. Jose Trevino with a line drive solo home run. 3-1 Yanks.
Well, Trevino's really been hot. Catchers in particular have been really a bright spot offensively lately for the Yankees. His 5th of the year. I've said so many times how he can handle the high pitch because his very level swing.
3-1 on Trevino. Well, he's glad it was called because that ball is gone. A 3-run laser off the bat of Jose Trevino. The first inning Yankees strike again. It's 6-0.
Well, last night, Austin Wells, big 3-run homer. Tonight, big 3-run homer from Trevino.
This Yankee team is something.
High drive, left field. Duran turns, looks, see ya! Into the monster seats. A solo shot for Trevino. 6-1 Yanks.
392 feet in the second row. The monster seats went out at 101 miles an hour. It's going to set up. Oh, it was about thigh high down the middle of the plate. It's one of those that should have been hit.
A homer for Judge in the first inning. Then he went 1, 2, 3, and wait a second, this may be another one. Way gone and out of here off the batter of Trevino. There's the first hit since the first. If you can't stop him with your arm, you may as well try to beat him with your bat.
Cutter got cut right there with his cutter. Bottom line. And it left the yard in a hurry.